Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today I've come to Muzaffarabad, and as you can see, this is Masjid Bilal, Mosque Bilal, which was attacked by the Indian Army illegally on the first week of May. As you can see here, it's severely damaged, and this mosque, as the Indians so-called claim that it was a haven or a terrorist infrastructure, load of lies, load of rubbish. It's a mosque, and there are children who should study here, read here, day and night. And the local imam of the masjid, he unfortunately passed away. He was shaheed at this mosque, and his daughter was severely injured. As you can see around here, this is the damage caused by the Indian shelling on this part of the mosque here. And when the Indians claim that they've targeted a terrorist, so-called terrorist infrastructure, it's a fabricated lies, deception. And I urge the international community to take heed, to wake up, to smell the coffee, that this mosque is a mosque for the local people. As you can see around here, there are houses there, and it's densely populated with civilians. And this is green nature here, as you can see on the left hand side, and it is densely populated with a lot of children that come by up and down the road. And this is a school here as well, a children's school that was also hit, and unfortunately for the time being it's out of service. As you can see, it's a school here, and I appeal to the British Pakistanis overseas to kindly donate to this mosque for the reconstruction purpose. You can obviously donate. There are channels where you can find the address and bank details where you can submit your donation in order for the mosque to come to its repair and back in service. You can see here the damage that was caused by the Indian shelling, all this here. And inside there, we can't go inside at the moment because it's being repaired from inside. But, it was here, and thankfully it happened at midnight, just after midnight, where there were no children in the mosque. Just imagine this happened in the daytime. You're looking around between 80 to 100 children that study here every day in the daytime, where parents come and drop them off, pick the kids up. And if that would have happened in the daytime, that would have been, see here, look, you can see it's all children here, look, as you can see. And just to conclude, I must make it clear that India was in breach of the Geneva Convention and the UN Charter, that you cannot target schools, mosques, any religious sites, churches, temples. And this is what India did. They deliberately targeted mosques. And in the process, the local imam of the mosque, he passed away. And I appeal to the international community and to the European countries that it's very, very vital that they condemn India in the strongest terms. If you look here, look at the old children now. There's a school just across the road, just above the road there, and the kids are going to school. And the international community must condemn India in the strongest terms for the action what they took was illegal. And also, to elaborate on this, the Pakistani army, the military, acted in a very professional manner and very efficiently, with a befitting response, with a lightning strike response. They acted in self-defense, targeting Indian military positions where the missiles were coming from. The Pakistani military located the Indian missile sites, and they also prevented harm happening from Indian civilians in Jammu and Kashmir, and therefore they acted very professionally. And that's very, very vital that the international community take heed on this, that the Indian were the aggressors and Pakistan acted in self-defense, and also bearing in mind acted in self-defense under Article 51, I think, under the Indian shelling. It was illegal. And this fabricated story, these lies what the Indians have created, that they've targeted terrorist infrastructure, is little rubbish. I urge the Indian public, the Indian nation, to stand up against this racist organisation. It's not even a government. It's a racist organisation that is hell-bent in using violence not just against Muslims but also the Sikh community and the Christian community in India. I urge the international community to stand up and basically condemn Indian aggression, illegal aggression. It's very important. The United States, I urge President Trump to take heed, to make note that what the Indians have done in the first week of May, it's totally illegal, and they must be held accountable for the war crimes that they've committed in Kashmir. It's very important.